it's so like, okay, so if I was to ask you, being agnostic, right? Your family, you said you grew up around religion, whatnot. If there was anything that kind of ultimately turned you off from it, like what would that be?
I can't think of a memory or our core memory of it because I was so little, but I think just the overall ability, the vulnerability, I guess you could say, of believing into one person.
Okay.
That to me, I think was not necessarily a turnoff, but it was like, you know, if I do the good things and he does exist and I go up there, is he going to like, you know, be a prick and say, hey, you didn't believe in me, but you were a perfect human being. Go fuck you. You're going downstairs.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think if I'm a good human, even though I don't believe in him, and there is a heaven, and I go up there and he's like, Tony, what's up, man? Been waiting for you. How are you? You were such a good human. Come on in.
Yeah.
Or is he going to really say, listen, bro, everything was great, but you didn't pray. You're going downstairs. Sorry. Fuck you.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think if there is a God and he is what everyone thinks that he is, as long as you're a good human and you get up there, you know, that's all. I think that's all he would want.
See, I think that's where I think that's where the lines kind of get blurred a little bit and people get confused. Is like you said, is people, you know, they go with the if I do this, and this, you know what I mean? And I'm again
the check in the boxes you're talking about. Yeah.
But when the reason I asked like what maybe turned you off is because what I hear from a lot of people that have either maybe were Christian or were part of a religion and then walked away and deconstructed. A lot of the time when I ask why, it's, well, there was somebody at church or there was some person that religious people just kind of like, they're always condemning me.
Or they're Catholic and they're like, they've touched one too many boys. Like,
exactly.
That makes sense.
You know, people like, in my experience, the majority of the time when people have walked away from it, it's because they've felt judged by somebody in it, or they felt condemned by somebody in it, or they were wronged by somebody in it. And that's why, like I told you when we first started this, like I will intentionally try to piss religious people off because I think religious people are the number one reason why like more people aren't Christians, is because they fuck it up for everybody else because they worry about the wrong shit and they try to implement the wrong shit onto you. They try to say, I'm holy because I open up the door for my friends.
Right.
Like, you're going to hell because you just walked in without doing it. You know what I mean? That's a very...
Now, and we're not talking about Democrats here. Because it sounds like...
No.
I'm just kidding. Because that's what they do. They push ideas. But